William Lloyd Garrison was born in Newburyport, Massachusetts on December 10, 1805. Growing up, he survived from his mother, but his father abandoned him at a young age. To make money for his family, Garrison would sell homemade molasses and deliver wood. It was a struggle for his family to make ends meet, but then a breakthrough happened and Garrison got an apprenticing job. In 1819, at just 14, Garrison began working as an apprentice for the Newbury Herald. There he acquired skills that he would later use as a known writer, speaker, and newspaper publisher. Garrison was famous for a lot of things, but his real shot to fame was his outspoken and controversial newspaper, The Liberator, which he founded in 1821. When it was first distributed, there were less than 400 subscriptions, but as the years followed, it gained respect and influence. Although things were picking up with the newspaper, its outspoken views caused schemes with other states. The Liberator gave Garrison a fierce national abolitionist reputation. He was so sought after that the state of Georgia offered $5,000 for his arrest. Also, Garrison publicly burned a copy of the Constitution, for he saw it as a pro-slavery document.
I am the earnest. I will not equivocate. I will not excuse. I will not retreat a single inch. I will be heard.
Garrison was also known for being successful in many organizations. In 1832, he founded the New England Anti-Slavery Society, which was a group that wanted immediate abolition. But the most successful organization was the American Anti-Slavery Society, which he co-founded in 1833. Its pacifist and immediate emancipation approach was very successful. The same year, he made an alliance with Britain's successful abolition movement. By doing this, it made Garrison more of a target for violence and political repression. But no matter how violent things got, Garrison just fought back. Many people have mixed opinions on why he became an abolitionist. But most people think when he met Ben Lundy in 1828 and became co-editor of Genius of Universal Emancipation, he learned things in a different perspective and did not like what was happening to black slaves at this period in time. Not only that, but he got put in jail for a libel, which made him even more determined to bring an end to slavery. Garrison paved the way for many other civil rights leaders. Like William Lloyd Garrison, Frederick Douglass was a very He was also an American abolitionist, women's suffragist, and editor in the 1800s. With being the first African American nominated as a vice presidential candidate and other success, it is easy to see how William Lloyd Garrison started this reign of excellence. But with Garrison's influence so many years ago, it is hard to imagine that he will inspire in recent years. But in fact, he does. Martin Luther King was one of, if not the most important black civil rights leader of our time. His fight for freedom is not easily forgotten. There are countless events that Martin Luther King has been involved in, but without early people like William Lloyd Garrison paving the way, it would not be possible. After the end of slavery, Garrison continued to work on movements like women's temperance and suffrage. He also retired the run of The Liberator in 1865, and in May of 1865, he resigned presidency from the American Anti-Slavery Society. Garrison spent more time at home with his ill wife in his last years. His wife passed before him from a stroke, and then 16 years later, Garrison died from kidney disease.